Good morning, welcome to number 23 Edinburgh Way, situated in the highly regarded location of Queen's Park. Queen's Park is a wonderful location, being on the outskirts of the city centre. It's a beautiful walk into town over the historic suspension bridge, which takes you over the River Dee immediately into the city centre. Queen's Park is also fantastic because you've got two high schools, secondary schools here as well as easy access to the King's School, Wrexham Road, which gets you to the business park as well. It's a really leafy area. We're close to both the meadows and the River Dee, but it is so quiet. So you've got really the best of both worlds. Now behind me sits a traditional post-war detached home, which offers a wealth of possibilities. There's lots of character in there. There's lots of room as well for extension and improvements. So you really are buying a prime piece of location where there's lots of room to improve even further. So we're on a good sized driveway. So you've got room here for at least 3 cars, leading to the single garage with double doors just there. We're on a corner plot, so we've got really mature established gardens to both the front, side and rear, giving the property quite a lot of privacy as well, and a real green outlook from when you're within the house. So we've got this covered porch here, which takes you through into the entrance hall, where we've got the original parquet flooring, which is in good condition. This continues under the carpet into the living room and separate dining room. So you've got 3 beautiful bits of parquet flooring to work with. Initially, you come in here, we've got the downstairs cloakroom. So there's a white suite in here, wash hand basin just to my right hand side with under storage, and again, the original tiled flooring. And then from the entrance hall, we've got an understairs storage cupboard, stairs which take you over to the first floor. And as I say, this wood flooring continues through to this lovely living room, modelled by the cat here. Now the living room, as I said, it's got parquet flooring underneath my feet. You've got a feature fireplace currently hosting a gas fire, but you could have anything in there. And what I love about this particular house is it is full of light. It's been designed to face south. So these side windows offer a southerly view over the side garden, so you've got loads of natural light coming in. It's late morning, but the sun is going to be coming around this way all of the day. Plus we've got this great bay window which gives fine views over the front garden and, like I say, offering a particular amount of greenery and privacy. Okay, so I'll take you from the living room into the separate dining room. Again, look how we've got double patio doors here which go onto the side garden, so throwing in even more natural light, and another large window with views of the back garden, so it's a really light and bright room. Parquet flooring underfoot. Now the other side of the dining room is the kitchen. So I think there's lots of possibilities here. You could open up to have a dining kitchen. So here we are into the kitchen via the service hatch. So you could open this completely up, but there's also room on the side to extend, room to the rear. So obviously getting a good architect in here, there's plenty of scope to expand the property. So within the kitchen, we've got a range of wooden base units with marble defect tops, built-in electric oven, gas hob, so you could obviously move in to the property. It's completely livable whilst you plot what you wanted to do next with this, I think, forever keeper of a home. So we go into the outer hallway where there's room for a fridge freezer, access to the back garden, which we'll go out shortly, but then we've got this sort of shower room cum utility, so very useful space. So you've got a fully tiled shower cubicle there. There's a British gas boiler just on here and plumbing for the washing machine. There's a second downstairs WC as well. Great for when you're working in the garden. Perfect for children as well. And then the garage. I don't normally show people inside garages, but we've got a single garage, but look at all the headroom up there. I'm just thinking there's got to be something that could be done with that. Again, subject to any planning or necessary building consents. But I think if you could get a dormer onto there, you then potentially got yourself another first room floor. For first floor room even. So into the back garden, sun's gone in as per normal. And again, it's really established, really leafy. You could take out what you wanted to, but what I love is the privacy. And as we go round to the side of the property, this is the southerly facing aspect of the garden. So in some ways it would be a shame to extend into it, but you've got space all around you to decide what you wanted to do. You might just want a 3-bedroom detached and work with what you've got. So the garden, again, let's say, all planted down the side, and then this takes you through to the front garden, where, like I say, you've got no one overlooking you. And considering we're probably half a mile from the city centre, can't hear a thing. So that's the outside. Now I'll take you back in and I'll show you upstairs. So back in, through the kitchen, just giving you an alternative aspect of it, back through the entrance hall, and again, beautiful original stained glass landing window. What a beautiful feature. So we've got 3 good sized first floor bedrooms. The master being my particular favourite. 3 windows are enjoyed in this room. You'll have to use some imagination with it being an empty room, but a double bedded really easily going down here. And like I say, what the owner tells me, her mother lived in this property. She absolutely loved this room because the aspects, all she could see was light and greenery. It gave her much, much comfort. I really, really like this room. Now there are a mixture of windows in the house. All 3 of these windows are quite recently replaced UPVC double glazed windows. Bedroom 2 being another double bedroom. Notice the theme, 2 windows with a mirror fronted built-in wardrobe. And then last but not least is bedroom 3. Another mirror fronted wardrobe, another double room potentially. Again, imagination needed, but particularly if I was to stretch out, gives you a rough size of what a double bed would look like, and you've got great views of the back garden. Back onto the landing, and then the bathroom is a good size, recently modernised. It's been turned into a shower room, so you've got a large corner shower cubicle here, modern white suite, offset by some, again, modern tiling with the UPVC double glazed window with a leaded feature, airing cupboard just here, and there's a large chrome heated towel rail just behind the door. So that's the guided tour of 23 Edinburgh Way. But like I say, I've walked here today. It's a wonderful walk. It's a pleasure to be here, and these properties rarely come on the market, particularly with southerly facing corner plots. Now the property, I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest in it. If you'd like to book a viewing, give us a call at Currans Homes on 01244 313 900. Thanks very much for watching.